and welcome back to Crafts with Fee. Are you ready to make something really fun with me today? Yes! We are making pop up animals. Do you like the look of that? Pop, 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 pop. And the great thing about this is you can do any animal you want. So if your favourite animal is an elephant, you can do an elephant. If your favourite animal is a dog, you can do a dog. Whatever you want to do. Does it sound like fun? Yes! And it's a great little toy to play with after, isn't it? Let's see what we need to do. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is your plastic cup or your paper cup, whatever kind of cup you've got, and a hole puncher or something to make a hole with. Like a drawing pin or something if you haven't got a hole puncher, just to start it off, and then you can use a pencil to stab it all the way through. So you may need a little bit of help with this, so please ask a grown-up or somebody who can help you to do this bit. You're going to need a hole at each side of the cup at the top, so one that side, and then try your very best to have it the opposite side pretty much in line. It won't matter if it's not exactly, just try your best to get it so they're roughly opposite each other. So I've got a hole at both sides there, yeah, and then we're going to need to put one down in the bottom. I can't use this because it won't obviously reach down there. So with my drawing pin, in the middle as best you can, okay, so I've put a hole through there. That bit you're definitely going to need a grown-up to help you, so please find somebody sensible to help you put that hole in there, because I don't want you hurting yourself making that hole. Once you've done the little hole like that, using a pencil, putting a little bit of pressure from the other side, you should just be able to push through and make the hole a little bit bigger. So I've done it bigger that way. And, oop, can't get it in the hole. Again, a little bit of support each side, and you should just be able to push it all the way through. You see it's starting to come through. Just needs a little bit of strength. Oh, try not to break the cup. And there you go, you've got a hole through there. So one at each side at the top and one through the bottom. All the holes just need to be big enough to fit your straw through. So just before you start doing the next bit, just make sure your straw fits through and fits through the side ones as well. Okay. Next up, we need our straws. So you're going to need 3 straws, it doesn't matter what colour they are, and you're going to need some sellotape as well. And somewhere near the top, you just need to stick the 3 straws together. So I've just got a little strip of sellotape, and I'm sticking the 3 straws together. Okay, it's about 5 centimeters down to where I've done it. Okay, and just where the sellotape meets, I'm just going to bend the 2 outside straws. So in my case, it's my 2 green ones, so it ends up looking like that. Okay, there we go. Now you need to get your cup back again, and for me, I'm just going to tell you my colours so you can see. Obviously it might be different to you. My green ones are going to go through the side holes. My blue one is going to go through the middle one. So it's easiest if you put the outside ones in first. So that green one through there, and the other green one through there. And then as you push those down, you should then be able to put the blue one, your middle one, in the middle. Okay? And if you pull the blue one, your arms, your green ones, your outside ones should go up and down. On here, my green ones, you just need to chop a little bit off so that their arms are a little bit shorter. If you like them long, that's fine, but it just makes them look a bit more like arms if you chop them a little bit shorter. You don't want them too short, so I've just chopped off 2 or 3 centimeters there, just to make them a little bit shorter, so that when it's going up and down, the arms aren't too long. Now, you can put that aside for a minute and get your card. If you've got coloured card, that's great. You won't have to do so much colouring, or it depends what animal you're going to do. You need to draw a circle for the face. So I'm just using the inside of my sellotape for my bigger circle. And then you're going to need 2 small circles for the hands. And depending on what animal you're doing, some ears. So this time I'm going to make a cat. So I'm going to just draw 2 smaller circles for the paws. You could use a 1p coin to draw around if you wanted to. That's probably about the right size. And then some ears. I'm just going to draw some pointy cat ears. And then you need to cut those out. So let's try my little trick again. And there we have it. Next thing you need to do is colour them in. So depending on what animal you're doing, you decide what colours you need. So let's see what mine turns out like. Hey! So I've made a ginger cat. He's got his little paws and some ears. So next thing is with a little bit of sellotape again. So I'm just going to turn it over. So just with a little bit of tape, put it on the back and stick it where you would like it. Okay, now we need to get your cut back. You are going to stick the head of your animal at the top and the feet, the paws, whatever you've made on the arm bits there. Okay, so again, just with a little bit of tape, we're going to stick that with the tape on the back. Okay, yay! So if you're not sure, I've just put a little bit of tape over the back there. So this is where the tape was stuck before when we stuck the straws together, and this is where I've stuck it on the back of the head. And then I've just flattened the straws a little bit at the end of the arms to be able to stick it down nicely with a bit of sellotape, and the same on that side. Flattened it and it sticks a little bit easier. And there you have your pop-up animal. So you can hide and peekaboo, 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 peekaboo. And that's it! We finished it. I bet yours looks amazing too, doesn't it? I cannot wait to see what animal you've done, so please send me a picture when you finish. Is that all right? Yes! Now show me your pop-up animal. Pop, 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 pop. I'll see you again soon for another craft. Have fun!